take this to TikTok?
What do you mean?
No.
Oh, you talking to her?
Yeah, remember I had 4 phones. So my boyfriend dismantled 3. I had 5. He had 1. 3 I can't get into, so I'm only left with 1. So normally I'm able to go on TikTok, Instagram, everything all at once, but tonight I can't. I can only choose 1. So where would you like me to be? And I know you guys haven't seen me posting. We got thousands of videos that's connected to those iClouds, and I have no access to them, none whatsoever. Yeah, that's what happens. It's not working. When you get caught up in a romance scam. Should I take this to TikTok? Because I have to choose one.
The one that pays more.
Instagram. Instagram only pays with loyalty, love. TikTok, Instagram never gave me anything, you know.
Yeah, TikTok, they can send you live as you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But we gotta pay the engineer and stuff, you know, make him feel appreciated. But I love you, TikTok. I love you guys so much. And not TikTok, I love you, Instagram. I really love Instagram. I really love you guys. But it's just that you get a vibes on TikTok. You see the gifts and all that. It gives you a vibes. You know, I'm at Amar DJ Mona Lisa on TikTok. You know, so I just need that vibes. Not only that, you know, so many false stories have been told about me on TikTok. And I don't think I need to defend myself because you all know me. Can I be so hypocritical that I act so nice and God knows, then I turn around and leave somebody stranded? Have you ever thought about it that person left me stranded? You know, I would never purposely do that to someone, but if someone have my documents and refuse to give them to me, why should I pay for their ticket? I have yet to get my documents, you know, and why should I lie? You know, there's nothing to lie about. Nothing at all. That's not cool. You know, you're in a foreign country, you bought somebody to a foreign country. You gave them all their documents to make it possible for them to be in that country. And then they take away your documents. I gave him his passport. I gave him his birth paper, everything. I gave him his ticket to the Bahamas. And you turn around and basically fuck on me in my face. In my face. You know. Before I start the studio session, I just want you all to know that I always say my husband, it's hard for me to say otherwise, but God knows I will get over that. But me and my husband had a beautiful relationship, but he started out back a secret relationship with his baby mama. And, you know, I wasn't going to go for that. The way that I see it is after he went to the Bahamas, he felt like he had made it. So he wanted to make it for her and her children. So I opened the door. So it's like, okay, I'm where I need to be. So he was on the phone asking her if they have their passports and all that. You know, then he started to tell me that I was in his way, that he hates me, he can't stand me, and stuff like that. So I was used. I was used and discarded, you know, and I don't mind because you know me. I'm in my 50s. I got 13 kids. I got my God. I got my fans. You know, who's gonna cry over a dumbass nigga who's caught up in a crazy relationship with baby mama, ex? Everybody was coming after me. And if somebody wants to take my burden, go ahead. You're welcome. Thank you so far for, you know, taking on these expenses. You know, thank you, Ivani. You understand? Take care of the nigga, but not me. I can save my money. The most you can say is I'm broke. I don't care a fuck. Do I care a fuck? As a matter of fact, when I came to America, I came and collected a huge check. I have yet to change it. Am I lying, Jonathan?
No, never. Big bag.
Big bag. It's not just me collect. Remember the accident? I collect, Desi collect, Nikki collect, Shawnee collect, Prince collect. I haven't touched it. So, you know, who cares if you want to say I'm broke? I'm only glad that this, the showdown with me, you and your baby mama, I'm only glad that it went down a day. It went down one day before my financial gate would be open. It's God who saved me. It's definitely God who saved me, especially when a guy has all your accounts information. He stole my identity, but that's all good, motherfucker. That's all cool, you know. So listen, guys. I don't care who wanna be with him. Please take him. I swear on my life. I don't care who wanna support him. I really don't care. You're not hurting Amari. Thank you for taking that destruction out of my life. You'll find him out sooner or later. You will. You know, when his ex warned me about him, I didn't listen. You know, and I had to come to a decision. It's either I'm gonna be a mentor for women, including his ex, or I'm gonna just be stupidly in love. I realize that she watches me. I realize that she leans on me for strength. And I had to choose. And I didn't choose him. I chose her. Because she's a woman. You know, and I'm so sorry for all the pain that you've been through. Truly, truly sorry. All the money that you have lost. All the heartache. Especially being that her husband had just died when he took a toll on her. You know, she was a widow. You know, he waited until all the money came in and scammed everything, left her dry. You know what I mean? And she did send the files to Miss Blinger for Miss Blinger to open it up and reveal who this man is to the world, but Miss Blinger refused to because these are the guys that Blinger, Ivani, and everybody hires when they want to hurt another person online. I mean, you may not hear me, but I'm trying to tell you this is so real. This guy was hired. It's a romance scam. He was hired. I'm in the industry. I've heard the talk before. And to be honest with you, from day one, I was cautious. But I was willing to like take the risk in regards to music and everything. But I knew something wasn't right. I knew, you know. But it's a romance scam. They sent him for me. They sent him to take whatever money, to take my I was tortured, ladies and gentlemen, tortured, running in bushes, running for my life. Yeah, beaten over and over again. And when I decided, and my family decided, this was it, they sent the U.S. Embassy to save me. The guy, the last night, he went into the bathroom. First, he pushed me in the bathroom, and then I came out. He didn't lock the door. Then he went for a white towel, put it over his arm, And he had it all planned out. He said, listen, I'm gonna stab myself, blame it on you, and then I'm gonna kill you. But nobody's gonna lock me up because it will be known as self-defense. That's when I knew that I had to contact my family, which I did on the phone. And luckily, my daughter, thank you. Luckily, my daughter taught me how to do location, and you all need to learn that. So I went on WhatsApp and I pressed add, and I added my location. And that's how the cops were able to jump the wall and come in to save me. But they weren't able to. By the time they brought us down to the police station, the female officer at the police station attacked me instead. She saw me as a problem and ripped my clothes off me in Bahamas and threw me out of the police station and tell me, do not come back on our premises. I want the entire Bahamas to know how I was treated. What led to that? I was telling them over and over, yeah, my documents. I showed them the marks on my body and everything. I asked them to save me, please. And every word he said, they didn't believe nothing I said. And so I got frustrated, and he had a bag, one of my knapsack, and I said, give me my knapsack, and I grabbed it from him. And he was like, give me my bag, give me my bag. And the lady ran out, grabbed me, pushed me out of the station, tear off my clothes, and pushed me out on the road. I was off night. I was walking throughout the ghettos of Bahamas, not knowing what to do with myself. Of course, there were times when I was very suicidal. And I thank God for giving me the strength to be living. Ladies and gentlemen, I care not if you believe my story, but somebody please listen to me. You may think that you have found someone, but be very, very careful. Things have become very, very dangerous now. Romance scam is everywhere. You may lose your life flying down to Jamaica or anywhere else. I made the biggest mistake flying down to Jamaica. I was supposed to be there for 5 days. I ended up being pulled around for 2 months until I ended up in Bahamas. The next stop was supposed to be Panama, where the person who have hurt me I've recently flown out to because Ivani is backing him. You understand? But I've been told you all that I was supposed to travel from here, there with the person because they were using me as their meal ticket. There were times, you know what? It's time for the music. Ready? Okay, so we're